Hello student, how are you all? We are here once again for a new session of computer, and today's topic is string manipulation in Java. Okay children, so in this chapter we will be learning about string and string functions. Okay, so it is most important chapter for your board examination, so read this chapter with all concentration. Okay, so it includes almost 20 to 25 marks. Okay, and in this chapter most probably ask of the string function and output based function and program. Okay, so let's start the chapter, and my first topic is beta string. Okay children, string. So you know that string are used for storing a text. Okay, and a string variable contain a collection of character surrounded by double quotes. Okay, and the character is defined as a letter, a digit, or any special enclosed within a single quotes. Characters is a letter or digit with enclosed within single quotes, and string characters are enclosed within a double quotes. Okay, now next topic is ASCII code. Okay children, so there are 256 characters available in a computer, and each character is associated with numeric value or a unique value. Okay, term as ASCII code, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay, so the ASCII code of the first character is 0. Okay, whereas the last character of the ASCII code is 255. Okay. Now the next topic is type of functions. Types of functions. So there are two types of function are used in Java. Okay, in string. So first one is character function. Okay, and second one is string functions. Okay, so let's talk about character functions. So character functions means these functions deal with character, deal with single character. Okay, as the name suggests, character means this function deal only with the character. Okay, so first function is character is letter function. Character is letter functions. So this function is used to check whether the given argument is a letter or not. Letter or not. If the given character is letter, it means output will be true, otherwise false. Okay. So this function is used to check whether the given argument is letter or not. For example, here given that boolean p is equal to character is letter, and look at this argument. So here the argument is a letter. Okay, so the function will return true to the variable p. Okay, in another example, boolean p is equal to character is letter 6. So look at this character. Okay, so here the character is a digit. Okay, and we use character is letter function, and you know that character is letter function check the letter, the given argument is letter or not. So here the given argument is a digit. Okay, so it will return false. Okay, so next second function is character is digit function. So character is digit function is check that the given argument is digit or a not. If the given argument is a digit, then output is true, otherwise false. Okay, for example, here given that boolean p is equal to character is digit 7. So look at this argument. Here the 7 is a digit, so it means the result will be true. Okay, in another example, boolean p is equal to character is digit g. So here g is the character value. Okay, and where we use character is digit function. Okay, so it means the output will be false. So character is digit function, check that the given argument is digit or a not. Third function is character is letter or digit function. So this function return true if the given argument is either a letter or a digit. Okay, otherwise false. For example, given that boolean p is equal to character is letter or a digit a. So here a is the letter, so it means output will be true. In another example, boolean p is equal to character is letter or digit r. So here argument is letter, then output is true. But look at this example. Here boolean p is equal to character is letter or digit, and here we use asterisk. Okay, this is the special symbol. Okay, so it return false as the given character. Okay, is neither a letter or nor a digit. So is letter or digit function, check that the given argument is either a letter or a digit, otherwise false. Next function is character is white space functions. So this function is used to check for an existing blank or a space. Okay, so it will return a boolean type value if the given argument is a white space and false otherwise. Okay, look at this example. So in this example, given that boolean p is equal to character is white space, and look at this space or a blank, this is the space or a blank, so it means it return the true for the boolean variable b because the given character is blank. But in another example, boolean p is equal to character is space, and look at this argument, here we use asterisk value, means this is not a blank. Okay, then output will be false. So character is space function, a white space function to check for an existing blank or a space. Next function is character is space functions. So character is space functions, so it function will return true if the given argument is in uppercase letter, otherwise false. Okay, so in this example, boolean p is equal to character is uppercase capital A. So here A is the capital in capital form, so it means it's written true to the variable p. But in another example, boolean p is equal to character is uppercase, and look at this character g, so it in lowercase, so it means the output will be false because character is uppercase function, check that the given argument is in uppercase or not. Okay, next character is lowercase function, it is the vice versa of a uppercase function. Okay, uppercase function, check the given argument is in uppercase letter or not, and lowercase function, if this function will return true if the given argument is lowercase letter, otherwise false. Okay, now the next function is character to uppercase function. Character to uppercase functions, so this functions convert lowercase character into a uppercase. Okay, this function convert the lowercase character into a uppercase. Okay, if the given argument the given characters remain same if it is already in uppercase, so it returns the same character if the character used with the function is not a letter. Okay, for example, so in this example, character c is equal to character dot to uppercase small a. Okay, so here we use character dot to uppercase function, so it means it return letter capital A to the variable c. means it's convert this lowercase character into a uppercase. Okay, but in next example here given that capital G argument is a capital G. Okay, capital G, so it is already in uppercase, so the given character remains same. Okay, but in third example character C is equal to character dot to uppercase. Look at this special symbol. Okay, so it will return the same character because the given character is not a letter. Okay, next function is character to lowercase function. So this function convert uppercase character or letter into a lowercase. Okay, and the given character remains same if it is already in a lowercase. Okay, for example here given that character C is equal to character to lowercase small g, so it return G to the variable small g because it is already in lowercase. Okay, so these are ASCII characters, sorry, lowercase character. Okay, character to lowercase. Now the question is, what is the difference between character is uppercase or lowercase function, is uppercase and to uppercase function, is uppercase and to uppercase function. Okay, so difference is uppercase function and to uppercase function. Is uppercase function, it's convert, sorry, it check that is uppercase function, it check that the given character is in uppercase or not, and two uppercase functions it's convert lowercase character, sorry, to uppercase, sorry, it's convert two lowercase character into a uppercase. Okay, so is uppercase function is check that the given argument is in uppercase or not. Okay, and two uppercase function it's convert the lowercase character into a uppercase. Similarly, the difference between is lowercase and is lowercase and two lowercase function. So is lowercase function is check that the given argument is in lowercase or not, and two uppercase function, sorry, two lowercase function it's convert the uppercase character into a lowercase. Okay, so this is the character functions. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Thank you.